Alright, what's up guys? Back at it again, it's Opex. I had just made the video I'm about to make, and then I decided 50 minutes into it, fuck this video. I was too stressed, too angry, too in the moment. Where I probably shouldn't put that up online, and you guys probably would think I'm just bitching the whole time. So I'm going to reiterate it and make it more philosophy based than pissed off and angry. Which I wasn't exactly all pissed off and angry, but I felt it, and it was just a bunch of quirks that fucked me up. Anyway, I'm going to redo it, and I usually don't redo videos, but we're going to do it in this one. So, I was making a video, and I just deleted it to make room for this one. But I was at the truck stop, and this fucker was doing a 30-minute break in the fuel aisle. 24 minutes into waiting behind him like this. I already fueled, went inside, went to the bathroom, got a coffee, went to McDonald's, grabbed food, went back into the truck. He's still there. I eat all the food. Still there. I have time to freaking use my toothpick and fucking start getting a little angry. I look over, tons of parking spots, but I'm stuck in between a line of vehicles, trucks, into the road, a line in the road, down the line of the whole truck stop, into the fuel island. Everyone and their mom are waiting to fuel, and I'm behind this fucker deciding I'm just gonna take a 30-minute break. There. I got footage of it all to prove it, but again, I just deleted it to make room for this. I have 4 or 5 stipulations, or what should I call them? 5 rules of the road that I want you to instill into your life. This is a video for truck drivers, not four-wheelers. Your guys are idiots. Your guys are reckless four-wheelers, weaving in and out of traffic, motorcycles. You're just thrill seekers ready to die. This video isn't for you. This is for truck drivers who are considered professional drivers. Professional drivers. So I hold you at a higher caliber, a higher place in knowing how to operate a commercial motor vehicle and to not be selfish, inconsiderate, and in the way. This is already going better than me going on a fucking angry rant for 50 minutes. Alright, stipulation 1. After you're done fueling, pull forward. This isn't day 1. After you pull forward, open your brakes, so your brakes are keeping you in place. Open your door, get the fuck into that truck stop, get your receipt, go to the bathroom, get your coffee, go to McDonald's, whatever you gotta do. Then get back in your truck, get the fuck out of there. So what this guy did, about 26, 27 minutes into me waiting for him, he finally goes back out to his truck. And he has tons of food in his hand, he's on the phone, and then he waves over to me like, hey, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna tell you right now, you waving to me as an apology or like, hey, we're cool, right? Doesn't change shit. You're still inconsiderate, you're still a piece of shit. A lesser man would have gotten right out of this truck and fucking kicked his ass. And a lot of these people do get pushed to that limit. If and this goes with all these stipulations, but especially when I'm stuck at a fuel island, when I got an appointment, I got a place to be, and I'm stuck there, I can get fucking violent. And I want to avoid that at all costs. I'm an intelligent person who knows how to fight. Not scared of it. In fact, I love the thrill of fighting. I have never... Okay, I should have boost my ego here. But the point is, my goal is not to fight, so I'm not going to. But there are lesser men out there that would have kicked that guy's ass. So you waving to me and say, hey, everything's fine, doesn't change the issue. How I look at that is no better than a toddler, and I'm sure you've seen this many times, especially if you're raising one or raised one. A toddler saying, do something they shouldn't do, say sorry, and then the next day does it again and just says sorry. That's what that guy just did to me. He waved over and said, basically, sorry, I'm getting out of the way. I was behind you, waiting for you for almost half an hour. You used your whole break and more because you fueled on top of that. And you want to get out of the way. There was a guy next to me that was way behind me in the line. There was 1, 2, 3 people before him. All got out of the way, did the right thing. So 4 people in the right lane went by before he decided to move. Before he decided to move. That 4th person got out of the way. Dude, fueling, 7 minutes. Going inside, taking a shit, a coffee, a McDonald's break, just to grab their food and get in the truck, 7 minutes. And as I showed you in the video, which you're not going to see, there was tons of parking next to me. Line going all the way through the the truck stop, not just a few hundred feet. In the road, from the highway to the truck stop, all the way around the bend, all the way to the fuel island. And I documented it, but of course I deleted it because how I was so pissed off at the time. Anyway, I don't want to just reiterate last video on these terms. So, stipulation 1. When you're done fueling and you get your receipt and everything you got to do, get the fuck out of there. You're wasting everyone's time and you're a fucking waste of space. There's 2 types of people in the world. There's no in between. 1, you're adding value to the world. Or 2, you're taking the value from the world. Don't be number 2. I made this video, I don't remember what I called it. I don't remember the other things in the video, but I remember that lottery guy. The guy that's making a line go out the door at the gas station because they got to play all their numbers to the guy who barely knows how to type this in on the fucking machine. Oh, 252 box, 252 straight, 50-50. And then they're coming up and thinking of numbers on the fly. Let's try 1683 box and straight, 50-50. And another person shows up in line, another person shows up in line. And I remember another thing I said in that video, so I'm reiterating another video now. If you're in the country road, and this could be one of my stipulations, I'll make this stipulation 2. If you're in a country road, and there's a truck behind you, and then another vehicle, and another vehicle, and another vehicle, and there's no way for these fuckers to pass you, don't go the speed limit or less. You're in the country. If it says 55, please go at least 60. Please. You know who's the asshole in the situation? It's not the guy all the way in the back of the line. It's the first fucking guy in the line. That's the problem. If you're creating a whole line behind you because you're inconsiderate, well, I'm just going to go super fucking slow. No way anyone can pass me on this kind of road, but let everyone fucking waste their time, their day, you inconsiderate fuck. That's an asshole move. Go fucking faster. If your slowness is affecting others, go faster. If everyone, even on a 3-lane road, if everyone's going 65, don't go 55. Speed limit says 55. If everyone's going 65, you can too. Unless you're retarded, and if you're retarded, get rid of your CDL. Just it's not for you. If you can't go 65 in a commercial motor vehicle, get the fuck out of here. This isn't for you. I might seem like an asshole in this video. Stipulation 3. Stop camping in the middle lane. Stop it. You inconsiderate fuck. Easy to remember. Listen closely, because it's a law in most states. Keep right, except to pass. If you are not immediately passing someone, going at least 2 to 5 miles an hour faster than them, keep right. Period. I see you fuckers. No one on the road, 3 a.m. Camping in the middle lane. Going slower than time. Just camping in the middle lane for miles and miles and miles and miles. The middle lane is a passing lane for trucks. We are not allowed in the left lane, or else we get a ticket. Trust me, I've gotten a ticket. Because I went in the left lane back in 2016. Yeah, I think it was 2016. I went in the left lane 2 miles before my left lane exit. I got pulled over 2 miles because it was rush hour traffic in Indianapolis and I had to go in the left lane. So I went there a little early. I was literally 2 miles from my exit. And the cop pulls me over and gives me a ticket. And I tried to explain to him, it's rush hour. You know how hard it was to get into the left lane? These four-wheelers aren't letting me over. Still, didn't give a fuck, wrote me a ticket. Did not give a fuck. Bitch says no left lane. But look, it says right there, my exit. I would have not made it to that. Or I would have to stop on the highway and wait for fuckers to let me over. I did the right thing by getting over early. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, you're not allowed in the left lane. So that middle lane is our passing lane. Stop camping in it. If one person passes you on the right, one person, even if it's a four-wheeler, I see this all the time, every fucking day, camping in the middle lane, everyone has to pass around them on the right. Dude, if you're slow, and it's a law in most states. I disagree with stopping people and then extorting money from them. I'm against that. But there has to be some type of consequence for ruining everyone's fucking day. Here's a little secret that you guys don't know probably. The rules of the road, four-wheelers come first. Yep, I don't like hearing it. I don't like saying it. Four-wheelers come first. If a four-wheeler's getting around you, let him around you. And I'll get to that in the third stipulation. Or the fourth stipulation. So, stop camping in the middle lane. If somebody's passing you on the right, of course you've seen these signs on the back of like dry vans and shit that say passing side, suicide, right? You've seen them. We've all seen them. Also, I've seen, if I'm passing you on the right, you're the idiot. That one I like more than the passing side and suicide because A, if you're a CDL holder, you should be looking at your right mirror. It's not anyone's fault, especially a four-wheeler. Never blame the four-wheeler. They're retards and they're just terrible drivers. They shouldn't even have a license. Most of them shouldn't have a license. I mean, in the 70th percentile, shouldn't have a license. They're trying to fucking get into an accident. They're idiots. Never blame the four-wheeler. If a four-wheeler, in fact, you should start suspecting a four-wheeler going around you and making terrible decisions. And if you're not expecting it, then you're an idiot and you need to grow up. Learn. Figure things out. Stop being so fucking self-oriented. Going back to, if people are passing you on the right, you're an idiot. You're an inconsiderate fuck. Waste of space. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't even be existing. Woe to your parents for fucking creating you. Woe to you. I know that sounds harsh, but I truly mean it. I'm serious. I don't feel a certain way about it. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not like, Urgh. But it does irk me to some extent when you're inconsiderate. If you're a bad driver, I don't care. If you're stupid, I don't care. If you're inconsiderate, you might make me violent. Go in that right lane. Stipulation number 4. We'll make this one stipulation 4. If you're going to pass someone, wait until that lane next to you, the left lane, has no people about to fucking get into it. How many trucks do I see trying to knock four-wheelers off the road? Because the guy in front of me is going half a mile an hour slower than them. How many times? Every fucking day. I don't care who's right there. It's my turn to fucking pass because I can't put on my brakes for 1 fucking second. Period. Inconsiderate fuck. It's okay to put on your brakes. You wasting 1 to 3 minutes of your day is actually not gonna kill you. If it's okay. So stop going in the left lane to pass if someone's there. If someone's going faster than you in the left lane, let them pass first. Reason 1. And it's a good reason for you if you let them pass. You get all the fucking four-wheelers to get around you. Now it's your turn to go in. And you can smoothly get around. You're not wasting anyone else's day just for you to save 8 seconds of your day if come on, dude. Wake up. So, what was I saying? Alright, so in the left lane, make sure they're not there, let them pass you, then you can easily pass. And then, what's great about that is that when you get to the next spot where you need to pass again, you're not going to have a line out the yin-yang that you have to wait at that point, which is going to be twice as bad than if you just fucking pass right away and had a line out the yin-yang behind you. So what happens when you do that, when you just pass whenever you feel like it, and then you have a line of fucking four-wheelers and trucks and who else knows how many fucking people are behind you waiting for you to pass, and when you finally pass, they all got to get back up to speed. That's what creates traffic jams and shit like that. And worse traffic scenarios. If you just let them pass, boom, they're not going to be a problem in the future. But when you don't let them pass, they coagulate and they become so many of them that it's going to actually slow down your day, everyone else's day. So it's actually a good thing to wait till everyone passes you before you make your turn to do so. So it's actually more benefit for you. Instead of, I can't slow down half a mile an hour. No way. I gotta go in the left lane now and block everyone's fucking day. Take an hour to pass one person. Making it worse for everybody. You shouldn't be here. Kill yourself. So, when you're passing, make sure no one on your left. Make sure you're going at least 2 miles an hour faster than the person you're trying to pass. If the person in front of you is going 70 miles an hour and you're going 70.001, don't pass that fucker. If that person goes 2 miles an hour faster up the hill and you go 2 miles an hour faster down the hill, don't pass that motherfucker. If you have no free reign, at least a quarter mile in that left lane of space, don't pass. Quarter mile and able to pass going at least 2 miles an hour faster than that vehicle that you're passing. If you can't do that, don't pass. It's okay to go 0.5 of a mile, a half a mile an hour slower for 2 miles. It's okay. Guess what? It's not going to change your day at all. But when you just, I gotta go now, you're stressing yourself out and others. And for what reason? You're retarded. You're either inconsiderate or you're too dumb to understand what's going on. One of those two. I'm trying to think of a third, I can't. I'm a think tank. I can't come up with a third. Maybe you guys could. So, when you're ready to pass, for example, I can go 71 in my vehicle. The vehicle in front of me is going 66. Now I'm going 67 and I'm definitely passing 69. I'm definitely passing this person. No one in the left lane. Time to pass. I can pass safely, not affecting anyone else's day, not affecting my own day. In fact, everyone here is better off that I made that pass. So, there's two types of people in the world. There's the person who's in the way, a burden on society, consuming, taking, and not giving. And then there's the other type of person, the considerate giver. Two types of people. Be the considerate one. Inconsiderate fuckers don't need to be here. Not just on the road. In general. You don't need to be here. It's good that the WEF calls you useless eaters and trying to get rid of you. Alright. Opex, this is a dark video. I'm going to take this down from YouTube. I'm going to flag you. Okay, whatever. The truth hurts, huh? My point is, be more considerate. There's another stipulation. Stipulation 5. We're 23 minutes into this. I don't want this to be another 35-minute video of me just ranting. Another stipulation. I forgot the 5th stipulation. I'm fucking... But the point of this video is this. There's a lot of pros to being considerate. There's a lot of pros to slowing down is okay. Going faster is okay. There's times to go faster if you have a line behind you, and it goes on, and there's more people that can't get around you, and you're just going slow, go faster. Maybe wake up from staring at your phone and look at your mirror and realize you're the fucking asshole, go a little faster. There's times to go slower. If somebody's getting on an on-ramp, let them in. Don't bully them off the fucking side of the road. I think that's the one. That's the 5th stipulation. If somebody's coming down the road, a truck, you don't have to bully all the four-wheelers to the left of you off the road to let them in. And you don't have to bully the fucking guy that's trying to get, or woman, that's trying to get on the fucking highway. You don't have to bully them. Oh, maybe I'm going to go faster than them. And if not, they have to slow down. Yes, they have to make that move, but so do you. It's two people that have to make that decision. Who's going to go faster to let the other person in? It's okay to put on your brakes a little bit to let that person on the highway. It's better than going in the left lane, bullying all of them, then they want to go to your right and pass you on the right. Now you're stuck in that left lane, creating a fucking online. I see it every day. I see this with my own eyes every fucking day. Again, I don't blame four-wheelers. They're retarded, reckless. I don't care. Motorcyclists, yeah, they're thrill seekers. They're trying to die. 1 inch of a bad move from somebody else and they die. But even truckers as well rely on other people to all make the right decisions always. I see this meme all the time. I've seen truckers do this all the time, where they're trying to make a right turn. And four-wheeler gets up to the right of them as they're trying to make that turn. The trucker should stop. Wait for that idiot four-wheeler to move, to do their thing, and then make the turn. What they try to do is make the turn with that four-wheeler still there. Well, if you're dumb enough to go into my blind side while I'm making a right-hand turn, you deserve to fucking get crunched. And I see that all the time. I see the meme all the time online, and I see it once in a blue moon with my own eyes. So, one, understand four-wheelers are going to make dumb decisions. Even truckers are. Motorcyclists are all trying to get killed, so look out for them. Be aware. 2, be more considerate. If you are the problem, stop being the problem. If the person in front of you is going half a mile an hour less than you, you don't have to bully everyone on the road and waste everyone's time in their day to get you into the left lane, so in about 10 minutes you pass that guy going half a mile an hour faster. Right? 3, if you're in the fucking fuel island and you're taking your 30-minute break there, I have no problem with someone coming up to you and beating your ass. No problem. It should happen. I'm pro-bullying. Watch my pro-bullying video. You haven't been bullied enough. And you're definitely not either smart or considerate. One of those two, maybe both. So, be more considerate. Be smarter in your approach. If 3 minutes of your day is worth that to you, where you need to, just 3 minutes. Because if you put 8 seconds a day times 20, right? Let's say it's 3 minutes a day that you would save by being this fucking stressed out lunatic on the road. I gotta get in that left lane now. I gotta camp in the middle lane. I gotta do this, that, and the third that's inconsiderate to everyone else. 3 minutes of your day, and why are you doing it? Because you're inconsiderate. And if you say it's because, well, I got to make it to my appointment on time, have a talk with your dispatcher. If 3 minutes a day is making you late to your appointment where they don't accept you, talk to your dispatcher and fix that. Because that's not a you stressing out on the road and gaining 3 minutes issue. That's a dispatcher setting appointments or broker setting appointments issue. If the money is that 3 minutes a day is going to avoid you from missing out on your mortgage payment or something serious, you got to figure that out, because it's, again, not 3 minutes on the road. There's something else going on. I see it all the time, so I'm going to stress it. I'd rather be late to my appointment than early to my grave. I'd rather be 3 weeks late to my appointment than going into my grave 50 years early. I'm 37. I would love to have 50 more years. Why would I fucking make all these risks that you guys do? And we don't even have to say the grave. We can say the ditch. In snow. Okay, I'm going to give you one anecdote. Now, it's been winter all year. It's been an El Nino year. There's a lot of snow, especially like in the Sierras or wherever, right? I was in Wyoming this year, and I've been in the lower 48 states, and I've been trucking since technically 2015. I have a record of how many trucks I've seen in a ditch in a 2-day span. From Salt Lake City to the other side of Wyoming, going east. I saw literally over 100 trucks in a ditch. It took me 2 days in a blizzard in Wyoming to get through it safely. There was times, and this is multiple times, just on that route, those 2 days, multiple times where I'm going down a hill at like 20, 25 miles an hour in like 4 inches of fucking snow, and there's a guy going 50 trying to pass me. And in 3, 4, 5 miles down the road later, I passed that guy going slow because this guy's now in a ditch. The same guy I saw going 50 miles an hour thinking he's Superman going around here. I'd rather be late to my appointment than be the guy in the ditch who loses their CDL, has to pay a fine, and you know, tons of shit can happen. You have to. A lot of these companies will make you pay for the damage. You know, there's so many issues. You can lose your livelihood. You can kill yourself. You can even be put in jail. Why would you risk that? For what? For what? I'd rather be late to my appointment. So it's okay to slow down. But my dispatcher wants me to go down. Your dispatcher probably never drove a truck in their life. Your dispatcher looks at you as money. I don't care how cool they seem with you. Hey there, pal. You're a number. If you weren't a number, they wouldn't be rushing you. And this is a great situation. Four-wheeler made me slow down till 60 miles an hour. I was going 70 or 71. To let him on the highway. I didn't rush over and get into the left lane. I didn't do anything sporadic. I didn't push the four-wheeler off saying, there's my lane. And guess what? They got on. I'm back up at 70 miles an hour. So I barely skipped a beat here. Oh, shit. Coffee just went everywhere. So, dealing with four-wheelers, and we're already going to make it a 35-minute video again, but good thing I'm saying it in a better tone than me trying to kick someone's ass. Anyway, hopefully some of you guys made it this far. This is for truck drivers only. When dealing with four-wheelers, motorcyclists, even other truckers, understand this mentality. You should have the mentality everyone's trying to hit you. No one knows how to drive. And think of all the variables. So I'm a very aware person, conscious person. So I can stare at the camera, my peripherals are staring at the mirrors, staring in front of me. I can literally look this way and I know what's going on everywhere. I'm seeing what's going on in the work zone, the left lane. I already have something downloaded in my brain of when someone's going to pass me, when someone's going to slow down. I have these sensories of who's going to be more of a problem. Oh, this person's more apt to do this, and oh, I guess I was right. So I see these things a mile down the road, if not 10 miles down the road. I can see someone all the way miles in front of me, and I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. A, because experience, but B, and more importantly, it's because I'm considering these other drivers, their antics, if they're going to just pull off in front of me. I know when a trucker passes me, and I flash them the lights so then they can go in front of me, so I can tell them that they're safe. I in the 99 percentile, I know who's going to flash me back a four-way thank you. I know who's going to do it. 99 percentile. That's how good I am at this. I can make a video and talk to you and still be the safest driver on the road, by far. This guy can be staring down the road, trying his best, and has no idea what life is. No idea how to drive. So my encouragement is to understand everyone's trying to hit you. If you have that mentality, then you're going to get over a little bit more when someone's trying to pass you instead of swerving in their lane and all the other bullshit. How many times does someone... I can't tell you how many times I go to pass someone and I can see it from a mile away. Oh, this person's going to swerve into my lane. How many times? Happens every fucking day. I'm like, oh, if I pass this guy, he's going to swerve in my lane as I'm passing him. And it happens every fucking time. So have the mentality, what happens if this person swerves in front of me? Do I have enough fucking room? Do I have... Think of it like that. And A, you're not going to get hurt. You're not going to hurt others. There's going to be no major accident. You're going to get to your appointment. Who cares if you're late at this point? Safety should be number one. And if you have the mentality of four-wheelers and trucks and everyone else is out to get you, it takes two to get into an accident. If you got in an accident, I don't care if on paper it's their fault. It's your fault too. It is your fault. You haven't prepared yourself. You either are too dumb enough, and this is just truth. I'm not trying to fucking belittle anyone. This is just truth. You're either too dumb to understand what's going on, therefore you got in that little accident. Or two, you trust other drivers to make all the right decisions, all at the right times, never swerve, never anything. If somebody goes through a red light, light's blatantly red, I get the green light, I am not going just because my light says green. I'm waiting till the guy who blew the red light goes by. That's the difference here. You're trusting people to all obey the rules and do all the right thing. Wish I could show you this asshole I'm trying to pass right now. He's in the middle lane, camping in the middle lane. Four-wheelers going to the right of him. This four-wheeler to the right of me now. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. He finally made it in that right lane. But I wish I could have showed you that. Everyone and their mom's trying to pass this guy, but he's camping in the middle lane. Fucking A, man. I'm telling you, I see this shit every fucking day. Every fucking day. 30,000 times a fucking day. That's why I'm making this video. I'm not making this video because this happens once in a blue moon. All 5 of those stipulations I said are very important because it happens every fucking day. Being in the fuel island where I'm camping behind someone taking a 30-minute break. How many times do I go into a fuel aisle and I'm waiting in line and I look at every fucking pump? No one's fueling. Man, that irks me. Everyone's taking a break. Everyone. They don't even pull forward, most of them. They don't even pull forward. Most of them. How many people camp in the middle lane? Every fucking day. Every fucking day. Camping in that middle lane. How many times do truckers run over to the left lane because of 2 seconds of their day would have been ruined if they waited for people to go by? How many times I see a truck go up to another vehicle and then go to the left lane? Doesn't matter who's there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if there's four-wheelers that have been trying to pass them for fucking miles. Doesn't matter. They're the king of the road. Selfish bitch. How many times? Every fucking day. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. If you're not passing someone, get in the right lane. If there's a line out the yin-yang on a country road where no one's going to be able to pass you for 50 miles, go faster. Or pull over straight up and let everyone by you. Some of those four-wheelers do that. And if you're not even that considerate, where a four-wheeler's beating you in consideration, if a four-wheeler's more considerate than you, lose your CDL. Lose it. It's not for you. You being a CDL holder, being out on the road every day, is ruining everyone else's day that has to interact with you. Don't be that guy or woman. Don't be that person. So that's ultimately what I'm going to get at. 41 minutes into this video. I can go another 41 minutes easy on a rant. And I feel like a rant's coming because, like I said, I just tried to make a video. I had a lot of footage and my blood pressure was starting to get up there where I was like, I'm going to delete this and try this over. And I think I started off with a smile because I had to... Oh, man. Alright, that's enough for this video. Have proper etiquette. Be more considerate in your daily life. Don't just apply this as a truck driver, but this is a video for truck drivers to be a better truck driver and better person in this matrix, in this reality, into your day-to-day life. But even if you're not a truck driver, even if you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, be more considerate. It's okay to let someone in front of you in the line. Instead of trying to, oh, I'm in front of you. You know how many times I hold the door for someone and then that person rushes in front of me still to get in line before me? I just helped you out to get in front of me. And they're still trying to like box me out like we're playing basketball, you know? Just be like, I wanted to be in here first. I need my fuel receipt. Dude, you were 20 feet behind me. I held the door open for you. You didn't say thank you. Like, do you want to be that guy or do you want to be me who makes everything go smoothly, more smiles on people's faces? Be the right person. That's all I got to say. Be that person that's going to help out society and not destroy it. If you're part of the problem, if you are a mindless consumer and you don't bring value into the world, I'm sorry. But not sorry. You shouldn't be here. I'm not telling you to commit suicide or anything. I'm just saying you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. Life is better without you. Life for everyone in the world is better if you didn't exist. Just like Bill Burr once said in that special. He said about, did I say this or is this the last video I was trying to make where I was talking about Bill Burr's special? Anyway, a lot of people agree in the Bill Gates depopulation thing. The WEF calls you useless eaters. It is better for everybody. It's better for the world if you didn't exist. If you're just taking value from the world. If you're in the way, you're in the way. I can go another 41 minutes, but no one's gonna watch this video. It's already gonna be a 45-minute long video. I can keep going. There's so much shit I want to talk about. But anyway, that's enough for this video. I'm gonna make another video for you tomorrow. I wish I was getting more viewership, but it's okay. I'm still gonna make videos. I don't care if there's 0 people watching. I don't care about the YouTube's algorithm trying to weed me out. I will speak the truth, even if my voice shakes. I will explain up on Mount Zion, or wherever, Mount Everest, and I will speak it into the heavens, even if it's just an echo back to me. I will speak the truth to attempt to sanctify and help the world rather than just tucking my tail between my legs. No one's listening. YouTube wins. Evil powers, Klaus Schwab's, Bill Gates, they all win. And I'm just going to shut up, tuck my tail between my legs, and go to sleep. You know how easy it is for me to tuck my tail between my legs? Do you think I get any joy from what I'm doing on YouTube? No. There are a few things that brought me joy, like my rap demo, I did a bunch of stand-up one-liners that I thought was hilarious back in like 2017 on this video. It was the funniest video. Even some of my skits I did with my brother, I found joy in that. But I did not find any joy ever making a video on this channel when it comes to philosophy. I'm just trying to help the world. I'm trying to have the world become a better place. And if I change 1, 2, 3 people in the course of years being on this channel, I've done something. Now, it doesn't even put a dent in the how many babies are born every day kind of thing, you know, like the amount of people that are just dumb. Parents love them too much. Oh my God, I can go on for hours. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm not even in a talkative mood. I don't even want to talk. I just have a lot of information that can help the world. And again, don't care if it falls on deaf ears. If I can help somebody in some facet, in some way, it's worth it. It's a lot of time of my day to make a video that gets 10 views. It's a lot of, you know, people want to do it for fucking 20,000 views. There are people that would not make 40-minute videos. Oh my God, is he gonna do it? Yep, he's gonna do it, fucker. See, that's what I'm talking about. Forcing me to go to the left lane because he has to get over now. He's going half a mile an hour faster. Oh, I want to fucking show you all this fucking footage of these assholes. Anyway, that's enough for this video. I'm going to drive myself crazy. I'm not even sure if I'm going to put this up on YouTube because it sounds like I'm bitching. It sounds like I'm dark and telling people to kill themselves. I just hold truckers to a higher standard. And when your children all selfish like this fucker right next to me, clearly I'm going 70 and he has to pull out in front of me in the middle lane, me trying to pass him. It makes me fucking slam on my brakes and have to go in the left lane just to get around him, just because I have to get over now. I have to get over now. What the fuck is wrong with people? Look at this asshole. Now he's trying to pass me, it looks like. Look at him. I wish I could show you this. He can't even go fast as me. But he's camping in that middle lane now. I'm not even ready to pass this guy yet. And he's already camping in the middle lane. It would take him another 5 to 10 minutes to get around this guy. I'm finally able to pass. I kept right until I was ready to pass. This guy's just camping in that lane behind us, ruining everyone's day. I wish I could show you, because it's blatantly obvious how retarded they are, how inconsiderate they are, that the world would be a better place if they were not part of this world. If they were part of the dust, they would be more useful to us. They would not be in the way. They're in the way. 70-foot vehicle, 80,000 pounds, driven by that asshole. Anyway, 50-minute video, that's enough for this video. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's OPEX. I hope that you guys, even if you didn't go to the end here, that you understood some of this video, that if you're in this category of these 5 stipulations, you make those changes, you fix that problem. It's not that important to get to your Appointment now! Appointment now! Alright, so that's enough for this. 50 fucking minutes. I'll see you guys. I'm out. It's OPEX. Got plenty more content for you. See ya.